Welcome back to the channel, guys. Rosy Kech here again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Can you tell? Yes, because I have a very important thing I want to talk to us about today on the channel. So, yes, if you've seen for the past few months and everything, marriages have been doing anyhow on social media. They've been doing anyhow. So, funny thing is, whenever I go to Instagram and I go through comments, I see young people who say, "Oh, I don't want to get married. Marriage is not for me. This married thing is so scary. Yada 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 yada." You guys, and I'm like, and I want to maybe understand with those people who say marriage is scary, but my own is going to work. But I'm going to do right. I'm going to try to get a spouse or that, and I hope that me and my spouse have a good relationship and a good marriage all around. But my issue is with those people that come and say, "Oh, this is why I'm not going to get married because Kaite and Yusuf broke up, eh? Because Ngozi and Munachi broke up." You guys, I don't get it because it's like I know that social media has a very big influence on people, has a big hold on people, and people are, there are people who are like fanatics who love this their celebrity crushes so much that if a celebrity say if the celebrity that they love say don't do this, they will not do it. Yes, people actually fan other people like that. I don't know, that's story for another day. But my issue is with if you are like this and you take decisions regarding your life based off what happened to somebody else. I'm like, then what makes you your own person? What makes you your own person? Because I don't get it. I do not get it. You have uncles who have had a good marriage. Let's assume that your parents did not even have a very good marriage. There has to be people around you, one or two, that you've seen that had a good marriage. Okay. Assuming that nobody in your family had an okay marriage that you want to emulate. Oh yeah, your neighbor or your friend's parents, somebody around you that is not on social media has has to have had something worth emulating. Or let's assume that nobody that you know has had any marriage that makes you want to have a marriage. You are your own person. Negative things in your family, in your around you that you've been the first to break out of it. You hear people say, "Oh, nobody in my family went to school. I was the first to be a graduate. I was the first to finish secondary school. I was the first to have a business in my family. Or I was the first to become a professor." Something. Yes, there's something that people are always the first, like trailblazers. You understand? Around them. Why can't you be the trailblazer of good marriages in your family or in your community or anywhere? I don't have an issue with people who don't want to get married. I don't. We have seen Reverend sisters who have said this is the path they want to follow. We've seen Reverend fathers. We've seen people who are not even sisters or fathers and just decide that marriage is not for me. Perfect. If you ever feel like marriage is not for you, let it be because you have some personal convictions, things that you yourself you know that okay, this is why I cannot be married. Maybe the kind of job I do, I am a career oriented person. I want to just face career head on. Not saying that if you get married your career will not move on, but some people feel like they have to face one thing in life head on, and what they choose is career. Others feel like they cannot put up with another person in their space in their life. That's how they want to live. It's fine. Point is that the reason you do not want to get married should not be because people are having bad marriages out there. Should not be because worst case celebrities who you do not know, who you probably would never meet in your whole life, in your whole existence, they had bad marriage. You say you're not doing it. You probably don't even know why they broke up. You don't know how they even got together. You don't know if they even got together for the right reasons. You don't know. But the funny thing, the one thing that you know is the fact that you can actually get into your own marriage for the right reasons. You can choose your spouse. You have the right to choose who you want to be with. You choose that person, and you also have the liberty to work at a good marriage, to work at a successful marriage, to work at good parenting, to work at having kids and raising these kids the way that you want. I don't get how somebody you don't know has to have a very huge influence, in your life, so much so that they influence a decision as big, as massive as marriage. Like, you not go marry because a person where you know for social media breakup, it's not good now. It's not good. But let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. What do you think about this whole um breakups and young people saying over and over and over again that they do not want to get married because this our generation? It be like say we just don't want that commitment. Is it that our generation don't want the commitment? People say different things like, okay, our generation don't want to stay like our parents stayed. They went through the worst, they stayed, they did they fought for each other, that even when things were not going right, they stayed. But we've had people say that with our generation, we cannot endure, we're not patient, any small thing we leave, I don't know. I don't know. And so people feel like this generation is not enduring. They're not in the endurance. They're not endurance people. They live at any small body shaking. So maybe that's the reason why marriages don't last as much, or so they say, in this generation. And but if you ask me, I think that there are still great marriages. So if you're somebody that is easily influenced, I always say that social media might not be for you. Even if you must do social media, limit it, because if any small thing you see on social media is going to influence you so much, to make a big decision regarding your life, then maybe it might not be for you, because you have to have a mind of your own to come on social media. There are a lot of aspects on social media, not only this marriage part. Maybe over time I'll bring up other parts, why I see people get influenced on social media. So you have to have a mind of your own to come on social media. You have to have a mind of your own to be able to, live your own life after all that you have seen on social media, because social media is social media. Your life is your life. You don't take people's experiences and make, you can learn from it. You can say, okay, this person did this to their wife, that's why they left. I won't do this so that my own person will not leave. Learn, take lessons. Oh, if I did this person might be happy. Women like this, men like this, those kind of things. But something as grave as I'm not gonna marry because people for social media they break up. I don't get it. I never understand it. But let me know what you think in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like it, please share, please subscribe. I'm going to see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe and be kind. Bye.